Hello, welcome to Pilates Mat, part 3 of a 3-part series that I'm hosting during our stay at home. This particular level is using one piece of equipment, a small ball. It's just like a child's ball. You could probably find this at the dollar store, or I've even seen them at the grocery store, a place where we are allowed to go now. So check that out. They're easy to find. They're probably only $1. But so that you don't miss today's class, here is an option which works perfectly well. We hopefully have one extra of these. Yes, it is in demand. So toilet paper is soft, it's squishy, and it works fine. We're going to be putting this either between the knees, between the ankles, or possibly behind the knee. So let's get started. We're going to come onto our backs. We'll bend our knees into the chest. Give a little bit of a hug here, just holding on to your toys, if you will. So just letting the spine neutrally press into the mat, breathing, 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 breathing. And then we're going to let both of those legs drift over towards me. So go ahead, bring them over, down onto the ground. If you'd like, that top leg can extend out. I'd love to do that. It feels great going down the outside IT band here. But holding on to your paper, with the opposite arm, grab a hold of it from the inside. Put your fingers in there and pull away, turning your head towards where your arms are going. And then feel a little bit of like a fighting force, almost like you're playing tug of war here. And turn your head towards the paper and just breathe down that outside of that arm there. Enjoy that nice deep breath. Breathing, yeah, perfect. Then come to center. Let's bring our ball or our paper onto the shins. Go the other side now. So our legs are going to drift off. Top leg again can extend out if you like. You're holding on to the paper and get that little bit of a pull here. Yeah, nice deep breathing. One more breath. Feel that opening down outside of your waist, your outside ribs down. Again, IT band opposite side. Nice. And then from here, we're going to go right into our classic Joseph Pilates, found in this classic Pilates. You can place, I would do it so that you're on the squishy side, putting the paper between ankles and lowering the legs down. As we do that, pull in tightly from the belly. Bring your sits bones a little bit towards center. Feel that pull through the pelvic floor. And let's start going. The 100 is our first of our repertoire. Inhale, nose, point the toes here, yeah. And then flex, squeeze that ball or paper harder. And go again, point. And then flex and squeeze, nice. And again, point. And flex and squeeze. We have 2 more of these rounds. Inhale, nose, squeeze that paper, exhale, full exhalation. We want that air out, okay? Yes, stay with me here. Bring your hands behind your head and squeeze tight and tight and tight and tight. Lift as high as you can. Try to feel most of your shoulder blades off of the mat. Elbows are nice and wide, yeah. 3 more, 2 more, good. Then bring the ball or the paper in towards you, and then stretch, go away. Bring it in. Your knees go wide here. The reason for the wide knees is so we get open through hips. Yeah, in and then out. We'll go faster here. A little higher level today, okay? Point out, flex, squeeze in. Point out, flex, squeeze in. 2 more. Awesome. Last one. We stay out here. We point, we flex. We point, we flex. And 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1. Take that ball away. Put one leg down, put the other leg down. Holding onto the ball, right? Just like slight diagonal behind you. Tighten your belly, tighten your seat, pull through that pelvic floor, lift the head through the arms. Big breath now. Exhale. Nice. Round forward and let the ball go right between your ankles. Let's take 3 breaths here. As we open up down the spine, open out down the back of the legs. Let the head just lower. Try to keep your shoulders down. Put round here. Maybe lift a little bit of your belly button away from your thigh. So yeah, we're truly rounded. Good, last breath. Now I'll show you just a partial here. We're going to bring the knees in a little bit, squeezing into the ball or the paper. Lower part way down and then come up. And as you come up, Lengthen and round. Imagine your ball is bigger and it's on your lap and you're just going over it, okay? So that's your partial. This is an option if you'd rather not go all the way. Maybe you've been doing some gardening or slept in a funny position, your back's feeling a little testy. This is a perfect alternative, and it does give you plenty workout. The full range, we go down, arms go back, tight belly, tight seat, and we come right up. Good. Mind those shoulders. Imagine that you have them glued into your back, okay? I don't know if you can hear my breathing, but it's through the nose and then very audibly out the mouth. Good. We're going to do a total of 8 of these. Lowering back down, keeping a nice, smooth rhythm. Staying in control. Pilates is definitely about control. And that's nice because there's so many things right now that we don't have control over, but we do have control over this discipline of exercise. So let's just enjoy that. Wrap your arms around it. Bear into the ball as best you can so you're feeling that inner thigh engagement and that pull through the pelvic floor. The last one is this one, and we're going to come up and stay up just for those nice 3 breaths again. Lift up a little bit out of your waist area. Maybe let your hands just rest here. Maybe walk them a little more forward if you've got that range available to you. One last breath. Good. We're going right into the rollover from here. As we lower down, we'll bring, and I'll go back to the paper just so you can see if that's what you're using. We'll go back to on our backs for the rollover. Now this is an inversion. It puts body weight on shoulders, neck, head. If that's not available to you today, you can do the roll up where we just were. Careful you're not arching here as you lower down. Take a breath and swing over. Our shoulders, neck, head need to stay down. Now flex your feet and really squeeze whatever it is you have between the ankles. And by the way, you can use a rolled up bath towel, which works perfectly fine, or a small decorative pillow of some sort. Yeah, you're over. Bear into it. Try to get your thighs close to your chest. One more, just like that. We only do 3 of these. Point, go over, flex, squeeze that paper or that ball or towel, whatever you have there. Now keep your feet flexed. These are our last 3. Without, again, that arch is not there for you. Come over and then touch the ground behind you with your toes. Point the toes. Try to wear your thighs on your chest. Yeah. One more time. Go over. Exhale. Beautiful. Point. Squeeze tight, 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 tight. And last one. Now I want you to stay here. Squeeze whatever you have for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're down. Beautiful. Take it away. Again, upper level, so we're going a little harder here. I want you to keep one leg up, the other goes down. That leg that's down rotates into the midline. We cross down and out to the side. No rocking here. Imagine that you have another roll of paper right there and you don't want it to roll off of you. We're going the other direction. We'll do 4 in each. Out, crossing your up. Inhale, exhale. Just imagine you can see that femur bone just moving around in the socket. Just adding nourishment into that joint. Come down, come up, other side, let's go. Cross down, out. We inhale and exhale. Nose, mouth. Changing direction. Out and cross. Out and cross. Belly's in, very still body. Awesome. 2 legs now, let's go. Down, open, circle you around. Inhale, go down, open. Inhale, down. 2 more. Yeah, keeping the ribs down in the body here. Switch direction. Out and slowly up, 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 up. Inhale, go wide and exhale. Take your time coming up. Try not to swing up. Try not to let your tailbone lift. Push it down into the mat as you're bringing the legs to you. Good job. Last one. Nice. Then we'll put our paper or ball between the knees. We're going to hold on behind those knees. Rock yourself back. Come up for rolling like a ball. Now we don't want to be on top of our sits bones. You're hanging out behind. Hands go in front of you. Gaze down. Squeeze the ball. Inhale, go back. Squeeze tighter. Exhale, you're up. Watch your shoulders here. Inhale, go back. Exhale, you're up. Nice. Inhale, go back. Squeeze tighter. Guys, if you want more challenge, don't hold on. Bring those knees as close to you can and let your hands hover here. Last two. One more. Pause at the top. Whoa, almost fell back. Squeeze tight, 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 tighter, tighter. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, I'm just going to turn this way so you can see a little better. We're going to put both of our toys to the side, but keep them close by so that we can pick them up when we're ready. Going into the ab series from here. Your right leg goes out, your right leg comes into your chest, your left leg goes out, and your hand goes to the outside of that incoming leg, okay? So yeah, same side, right to the outside of the ankle. Good. Now we do 10 with a pointed toe. Breathing. One breath. Cycle. As you bring your legs in, it's inhale. As you send them out, it's exhale. Now flex your foot. Let's go faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head goes down. Nice. Put your hands on your shins. Take a deep breath. Exhale, lift your belly. Arms and legs go up. Circle the arms and come to a tight little ball. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms and legs go up. Circle. Try not to let your gaze go up. Try to keep your eyes to your belly so your head does not drop back. Yes. Up, circle. More challenge. Bring those arms higher up around. Bring your legs closer to the ground. Nice work. We're a little more than halfway. We've got 4 more. Good. Bring your head down just for a moment. Turn it side to side. Legs right up. 2 hands right ankle. Left leg lowers. Pull, pull. Pull, pull. Send your other leg long. Reach it. Lengthen it. Pilates is about lengthening. Get that length. Who knows? By the time you get off that mat, you might be 2 inches taller. Wouldn't that be nice? In, 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 in. Good job. You are more than halfway. Once again, we've got 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, then 1. Find your ball or your paper. Lower down. Please put it between your ankles. Keep your heels over your knees over your hips, and lift your head, shoulders. One hand and then the other sits to the base of your skull, elbows wide. Point your toes, squeeze that ball, and then flex. Slowly come up. So let me show you what I don't want you to do. I'm not asking you to swing down and lift your tail, okay? That tailbone stays down. We go down with control, but we use more control coming up. Tailbone presses, belly buttons in, inner thighs engaging as we squeeze harder into the ball on your way up. See if you can lift a little higher. Nice. We are right now halfway. We just have 6 more. Down, 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 down. Squeeze, come up. Good. Inhale, lengthen, lower, lower, lower. Squeeze tight. Exhale, up. Beautiful. Nice. 2 more. We've got this. Down, down, down. Squeeze, and you're up. Beautiful. And down, down, down. Let's do one last one just because we can. Good. Okay. Put the ball between your knees. Yeah, knees over hip, hands are back where they were, not behind the ears, they're behind the base of your skull like this, one hand over the other, okay? Lift high, hold those legs up, cross, and cross. Now you're just going side to side, gaze to the side of your mat so that you know that you're looking there. Yeah, and as you go there, try not to see your elbow. We're not asking the elbow to go to the opposite side. We're asking it to your armpit, so to speak, to go to the opposite side of the leg, okay? and then cross, and then cross. Squeeze that ball, guys. Hang on to it. You're halfway now. Cross, and cross, and cross, and cross, and 8, 7. Yes, we've got this. Come on. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Woo! Good job. Arms go overhead. Shake your legs. Arms float up. Head lifts through the arms. We're tightening the belly, tightening the seat. We're taking a breath. Empty and come on up. Or you can always bring your knee into your chest and rock back to rock up. So let's put the ball between our ankles. Take a little breather here. Quick drink of water. I always feel good after we've done the ab series. It's almost like, okay, we're in this. We're committed. So let's sit nice and tall. The ball is between your ankles or your paper. We'll go back to the paper if you like. And we want to have our arms parallel to the ground. Real important that you're tall from your spine all the way down here to the crown of your head, okay? Big breath. Spine stretch forward. We're going to bring our chin to the chest and exhale round. So I want you to feel your shoulder blades separating as your belly button comes in towards your spine and you're rounding. Imagine that this ball, my extra toy here, is a little bigger and I'm just trying to go over it. Now I'm going to squeeze into that paper between the ankles and stack up tall, 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 and grow at the crown of the head as you come tall. I'm really going to guide you through 4 of them, so let's do these last 3 with absolute precision. Take a breath. Press in, feel those inner thighs. Round here, yeah, your head just kind of goes a little between the arms, the shoulders are down. Squeeze those ankles into what you have there between the ankles and stack tall. Use breath. 2 more. Look down and empty. Press, inhale. Stack back up. Last one, best one. Here we go. Inhale again, full inhalation. And stack up. Good. Okay, so now let's put the ball or the paper between the knees. We're going to hold on behind the knees and be as tall as you can. Good. Now we need to roll, so we have to round the spine. We're going to gaze down, tuck the tail under, so now you're rounded. Roll back to just the bottoms of your shoulder blades. Press into what you have between the knees. And then come on top of your sits bones, stack the spine, gaze forward. Go again. Look down. Tuck under. We inhale back. Exhale forward. Good. Go again. Tuck under. Inhale back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze tighter as you roll up. Now that ball can go between the ankles. The legs can go long straight. Your reach goes towards those ankles. And we stack up tall. Let's do 3 more. Inhale back. Exhale up. Nice. Go again. Tuck under. Inhale, roll back. Press into the ball. Come back up. Inhale, go back. We can do one last one right here. Yes. We're here. We may as well. Good. Stop right here. Release your grip and squeeze now. Tight, 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 tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Leave it between the ankles if you have it there, or if it's still between your knees, put it there. Corkscrew. We're on our backs. And we're going to press into the ball. I want you to take your legs over to the right and circle around towards me. Go to the left and then come back to center. So we're just drawing a circle, but we go the other way this time. So let's go left, lower down, careful you don't arch here, and then back to center. Nice. Make your circle beautifully round, okay? And then back. Good. Now, I want you to mind-body connect with your inner thigh on this one. As you go left, lower down towards me. Now, I want you to utilize the right inner thigh mostly to push the other leg and the ball back. Good. Do that again. Inhale, circle. Nice. Now, use your left leg. Work it, work it, work it. Back to center. Good. Now, if you want more from this, I'll just show you how you can. You want to keep that same pattern going. Once you're back to center, you swing over like rollover. Touch the ground behind you with your toes. Press into that ball. Come down the center of your spine. And yeah, relax your shoulders, neck, head. Let's try that again. Inhale, circle, or you can just keep the circle only if this inversion is not where you want to be today. That's okay. One more. Inhale, circle. Exhale, you're over. Inhale, legs go up. Press into that ball. And last one. Nice. We'll take the ball away. Let's rock back to rock up. And have a nice tall sit. Facing me. Good. Arms are out to the side. This is awesome because we're going to twist the spine. So good for digestion. So think about that as you're going, okay? Legs are just a little wider than your mat. Let's go to the right. Take your hand and find the outside of that right foot. And you're pressing against the foot. So you're adding a little bit deeper twist by pushing into the foot, but the foot is actually pushing into the hand. Now let your forehead come to your kneecap and stretch your arms long and away from each other. Next, come to center. Now is when we breathe. And we empty as we do the same thing to the other side. And as you do that, notice I'm bringing my forehead down towards my knee. And then I'm going to gaze behind me and find my hand behind me without pushing all my weight into this left side. You want to stay even, okay? Come up, twist, exhale, inhale, up, twist. Don't forget to push against the leg and push the leg against. So feels so good across the back. Yes. Across the shoulders, down the spine. Yeah. Hamstring opening. There's so much going on here, and it's such a wonderful. It's actually one of my favorites. Up, twist. Here's your last one. Good. Bring your legs together, shake them out. Okay, come on your belly, please, facing me. Bring your hands underneath you, and you want to have that ball or paper close by, but we won't use it for this first part. Forehead is down, just wiggle your hips a little bit. Relax here for a moment. We want to be certain that all 10 toes stay to the ground, okay? Push your elbows back towards your hip bones. Keep your forehead down. Draw your belly button in and lift your head and chest up, gazing right below you. And then exhale, the crown of your head is going to reach towards the front. Wiggle the hips again. Remind your glutes so they're not being used at this point. Let's go again. Draw the navel in. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lengthen and lower. If you want more from this, feel free to raise your hands. Take a breath and come up. And soften everything down. Now, if that felt okay in your back, moving on to level 2 here. Lift your arms, come up. Bring your hands one over the other. Forehead stays on that top hand. And we come down. Let's go again. Lift the elbows first. Follow with the head, the hands, the heart. You're up. And exhale down. Nice. Just 2 more. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. And 1 more. Draw that navel in. Try not to push it to the mat. Yes. And then come down. Let's just bring our hands towards the top corner of your mat. And if you can, just open up that front body. Breathe. Deep, deep breaths. Come down onto your floors. Bring your ball or your paper onto the mat. We'll put our palms to the sides of it. Roll your shoulders back. So notice I'm not hanging in the shoulders. Yes, you're very lifted. Collarbones are nice and broad. Kick your right heel to your seat. Make it really tight and then tighter. And then it goes all the way down. Other side. Tight, tighter, and down. Go. Kick, 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 kick. In, 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 in. Put your mind-body connection right back there to your hamstring, warming it up nicely because we're going to be using it pretty heavily here in this next phase. Tight, 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 tight. Good. Let's take that front stretch again. Big breath. Empty and lower. Please slide your legs together. Bring the ball to your low back. Turn your head to the side. And maybe you can walk that ball up the back a little bit, letting your elbows relax to the ground. So if your legs are together, we're going to kick them together for 3. Again, it's tight, tight, tighter, okay? So it's tight, tight, tighter. Good. Now put your toes to the ground. Take a breath. Lift your head and chest. Squeeze into the ball. Keep your eyes gazing down. Yeah. Turn your head to the other side and let's go. Kick, kick, kick. Feet are down. Inhale, come up. And exhale, turn your head. And go again. Kick, 2, 3. come up, and exhale, turn, and kick, 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 feet down, leg reach, and exhale, turn, and kick, 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 come up, exhale, turn, and kick, 2, 3, up, squeeze the ball, lengthen the ball towards your heels, roll those shoulders back, open your chest, last one. Nice. The ball's going off to the side. We're going to take a little rest here. So bring those knees underneath you, round over your thighs, and breathe. Oh yes, this feels good. One more nice deep breath. Good. And then we'll have a seat in the middle of our mat. Paper or ball. Goes between the ankles. Pop your knees just a little bit. One hand, then the other, sits like this behind the base of your skull. Elbows are wide. Elbows stay very wide. Squeeze the ball, take a breath, and exhale, round out. But between those bent knees, they're only bent about an inch or two. Let the crown of your head go right between them. Inhale, stack up nice and tall. Now we're going to hinge back with a tall spine. Yeah, belly is in, ribs are tight in the body. Hinge back, hinge back, hinge back. Nice. Now scoop that tail under and come down. Now you can feel free to take your arms to the ceiling. Lift your head through the arms, push into that ball. Take a breath and round out. Good. Inhale, stack up tall. Hinging back, hinging back, hinging back, hinging back. Slowly, 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 slowly. And tuck lower. Good. Now if you feel like you need a little pacing or it's hard, you're using your back to come up, bring your knees in, pull yourself up, put your feet down, put those hands where they belong, and then come down. That's just a little modification to get you up safely, okay? Nice, let's do 3 more. Lift head, shoulders, and empty down. Stack up tall. Hinging back, hinging back, hinging back. Slowly, 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 slowly. Tuck lower. Good. Perch up. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Scoop. And lower. 1 more. Perch up. Slowly back. Slowly, 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 and down. Good work. Let's put the ball or the paper between the knees or the thighs, and your heel goes underneath the knees, preparing for shoulder bridge. So our arms are to the side. We don't want the feet to be too far away or too close up against. So ideally the knee is under the heel, but if you're feeling that's not quite a good position for the knee, go ahead and walk the feet away, that's fine. So let's squeeze into the ball, take a breath and come immediately up. Feel your hip bones just aiming straight up and feel your knees pushing this direction. Big breath now. Squeeze the ball and exhale. I want you to feel your belly working 1 vertebrae at a time. You're squeezing the glutes as you come down, feeling those hamstrings and glutes working. But 1 vertebrae after the other comes to the mat as you ease down. We don't drop down. Gravity's not our friend here. We want to use our power to come down, okay? Press into the ball. Your breath brings you up. Squeeze the ball tighter and tighter and tighter, like you're trying to get the air out of it, or you're trying to make that toilet paper into a pancake. Down, 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 down. Good. We're going to stay up a little longer on this one. Inhale, come up. And as you exhale, I want you to squeeze for 10. Nice. You're as high as you can, and you're just bearing in. Tight and tight and tight and tight and tight, and hold. Deep breath. Empty, 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 down. Nice. Let's do that again. Press into the ball. Inhale, come up. And exhale. This time we'll go for 12. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We hold here. Take your deep breath. Oh, empty down. Feeling those hamstrings, glutes, right? Let's go one more time. Inhale, come up. 16 this time, guys. We can do it. Tight and tight and tight and tight and tight and tight. Now we'll go faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big breath. Exhale down. Last one. Here it is. Inhale, come up. Let's go for 20. Tight and tight and tight and tight. Keep those hips as high as you can. Keep your thigh bones feeling long here. Faster now for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Deep breath. Exhale there. Whoa, nice work. So let's take the ball away. Let the soles of your feet come together, knees apart, and just breathe there. Very slowly, bring the knees back in to meet each other, but use a little tiny bit of resistance to do that. Good job. Your knees can come to your chest. Feel free to rock back to rock up, or do your roll up, legs go out. Don't forget, we're tightening through here to come up, and we'll round forward here. Putting our apparatus between the ankles and round. Squeeze into them, step nice and tall. Arms to the side, spine twist. Now as we do this, we don't want to see any shifting in length with the feet. So really push those heels to the ground. Go right and find that right hand go behind you. Turn your head and find it. Yes, come to center, big breath now. And exhale, twist, 2, 3. Wring out the waist one more time. Good digestion. Yes, detoxing in the body. Inhale and exhale, twist, 2, 3. Good, go again. Empty, breathe, 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 breathe. Nice. Squeeze whatever you have between those ankles, please. Anchor yourself to the ground. Last one. Good, let's put our right hand down. Sweep that left over. And do that on the other side. Nice. Okay, so let's come on to our side. We will be using this toys, so bring it with you to the side edge of your mat. Quick drink. Our side lying work is here. We want to come down. Let's start on our right side. We'll be working the left leg. So you're at the very back edge of your mat with your rear and your elbow and shoulder are at the far corner. Your legs are right over the front corner of your mat, so make sure they're not back here. They're at a diagonal in front. Put your fingertips on either your ball or paper roll, and we're going to stretch this top leg nice and long so that you feel a little bit light in your underside of the body. Take a breath. Bring the leg up to the ball, and then as you exhale, flex, squeeze your glute, let the leg go behind you. Point up, up, flex, lengthen on the way back. Nice. Now watch out for this top shoulder. Try not to let it rest up and towards your chin or your ear. Push it down. Yeah. And keep that top hip from rocking around. It's not moving forward back. It's just staying right over the underneath hip. That's your last one here. Now we're going to stop over the other leg. Feel free to take that, your whatever you have, and hold it over your shoulder, pointing up and flexing down. You can always bring it back here if you feel like you need that for stability. If you want to challenge a little harder here, hold it up. You no longer have that hand down to help you feel stable, okay? Pointing and flexing, lifting right up towards the ceiling here. Now flex your foot, make circles over the other leg. Keep your belly down so you're not rocking. Yeah, 4 more. 3, 2, good. Go the other way. Up and circle, up and circle, up and circle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now our legs going to the back edge of the mat. Flex your foot and lift, 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 lift. Good. I want you to go faster, okay? Up, 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 up. Work it further back. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee. Put your ball down for 1 moment. Bring your hand behind you. Put your hand on your foot. Bring your heel as close to the seat as you can, but try to keep the knee back. Then push into your hand. Let the leg go further back. You can even let that top shoulder roll back, which feels really nice. Good stretch. Now keep the leg back. We're going to place the ball or the paper roll behind your knee and squeeze into it. Your hand can go behind the head for more challenge or down here in front. Let's lift up and up and up and up and up and up. Good. Now give it 8 squeezes, but keep the leg behind you. Tight and tight and tight and tight. Hamstring, yeah, glute, feel it. Good. Go in 4s. 1,
2, 3, 4. Now squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that again. You lift, 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 and tight, tight, tight. Good. 2 more. Up, 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 and tight, tight, tight. 1 more. Up, 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 and tight, tight, tight. Let's go in 2s. Lift, lift, squeeze hard and harder. Up, up, and tight, tight. Up, up, and tight, tight. And 1 more. Nice. Singles. Go. Up and big squeeze. Up and big squeeze. Come on, stay with me. You only have 4 more. We can do this. 4. Squeeze. We have a little rest on the other side of this. 2 and 1. You should be feeling on fire right there. Abductors, yes. Okay, now we're going to take this. Keep your foot right where it is, your legs resting on the ground in front of the other. Pick just the knee up and slide the ball or the paper roll underneath the knee. Now rotate this opposite leg down. Bring your hand either behind the head or out in front and lift that underneath leg. Yes, adductors, inner thighs, up, down, down. The leg is still in front of you. It's not back in here. It's at that front corner, okay? Your heel comes up, baby toe taps the ground. Up, down, 4 and 3, bellies in. Did I say that already? I should have. Hold it up, and now go up, and up, and up, and higher, and come on, stay with me. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Keep it high, just for a little bit. Make some small circles, just the size of like a tennis ball. Yes, around. You can do this, around. And then 1 more, and go the other way. Circle and circle. Stay with this. Great isolation for that inner thigh. 2 more, and 1, and lower it down. Good. Now, take both legs to the front corner. Put the ball or the paper between your ankles. Lift up, come down. Lift up, come down. Lift up, come down. Yes, 3 more. You've got this. 2 and 1. Bend your knees out in front. You can hold this here if you like. So your knees and your toes are even with the edge of your mat. We're going to lift and come down slowly. Come up and come down slowly. Come up and come down slowly. Come up and come down slowly. And as it comes down, it really just hovers the other leg. It doesn't really touch, okay? Nice. Now do your highest point here and lift up and up and up and up and 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, take the leg in front of the other, lift it up and take it back. Take it 1 time front and 1 time back. Yes, and front and back. So let's come on our belly. 1 hand sits on top of the other, forehead's top, now lift up and close, 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 close. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your hands underneath you. Bring those knees underneath you. Round over your thighs here. Breathe. Good. Let's do the other side. So now we're on our left side. We'll bring our ball with us, or paper. We're going to line up the very back edge of the mat, just as before, with our spine, elbow, shoulder, front corner, legs to the front. Yeah, put your hand on your paper. Pick that top leg up, pull the belly in, swing up, up, flex, reach through your heel, go back, go again, point up, go further, flex, lengthen to go back, and again, up, you're further, flex, dig that heel back, and 2 more, up, up, flex and come back, and 1 more, up, up. Good. Now let's stop over the other leg, lift and lower. Yeah, hold that up. Challenge, go for it. Yes. Point up, flex down. Point up, flex down. 2 more. Good. Keep that leg right there. Let it hover. Squeeze your glutes. Send that heel back. Squeeze through the rear as you send it around and around and around. Good. Other way, let's go. And circle, and circle, and circle. Nice tight belly, yes. You've got this. 2 and 1. Good. Take your leg towards the back edge of the mat. I like to put the big toe down, flexing the foot hard. Lift, 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 lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend the knee, put your hand on your foot, let your heel come close to your seat, let your knee be back. Ah, feels so good in the quad. One more time, maybe push away a little bit more, opening up through the hip flexor just a bit. Good, okay. And then from here, we're going to put that paper behind the knee, squeeze into it, leg goes back, hand behind head, lift up, and up, and up, and up, and up. 2, 1, 8 squeezes, go, tight, and 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 now for 4, you're up. 2, 3, 4, and squeeze, 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 and up, 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 and tight, 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 and again, up, 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 and tight, tight, tight. 1 more, up, 2, 3, 4, and tight, 2, 3, in 2s, lift, lift, and squeeze, squeeze, lift, lift, and squeeze, squeeze, lift, lift, and squeeze, squeeze. 1 more, 8 singles, go, lift, tight, lift, tight, lift, tight, lift, tight, lift, tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1, bring it in front. Oh, yeah. Ooh la la. Okay, so this knee, just as before, comes up, the foot stays down, just a little prop here, keeps you in a little better alignment with the hip. Rotate that other leg, hand behind head if you like, you're up and down. When I say rotate, I mean rotate down, okay? We're not working the quad, we're working right inside, right here, adductor, inner thigh, yes, and you should be feeling it. We've been working it pretty hard so far, wouldn't you agree? 2 more. Good. Now pull your navel in, go higher, and lift. Lift, 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 lift. 2, 1. Make those circles. Down, up, and around. Down, up, and around. I'm not asking for large, I'm just asking for round, okay? 2 more. Good job. Circle and around. And circle and around. And circle and around. 2 and 1. Good. So bend your knees, put your paper between the ankles, squeeze into it, hand is down, we lift up, we lower down, come up, come down, come up, come down. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Home stretch, here we go. Knees, toes, out in front, that's it. Chair position here. Lift, ease down slowly. Remember, we're coming down slow, slow, slow in control. Come up, and come down, and come up, and come down. You're lifting, you're lowering. You're lifting, you're lowering. 2 more. Good, now we're gonna hold our belly in, come up just to your highest position and go higher, and higher, and higher. Good job, you've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift it up and bring it down in front of the other. Come high and go behind. Let your knee and your ankle touch the ground. Don't cheat. Down and down and down and down and down and 2 and 1. We pause here. Knees down, feet up. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. 4 and 3 and 2. Home stretch. Stay with me. Knee touches, toe touches. Knee, toe, knee, toe, knee, toe. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Well done. On your belly. One hand on the other. Legs come right up. Open them wide. Squeeze your seat. Close your heels. Close, 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 close. Let's cross at the ankle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Push up. Knees come in. Round over. Breathe. Ooh, yeah. Let's take both arms off to the side. Doesn't matter which one, but whichever side you're going, that opposite hip stays heavy down into the heel, okay? So try not to just roll off your feet. Then go the other way. Feels good. Okay. Home stretch. Teaser. We're going to put the ball or the paper between the ankles. We're going to hold on behind. I'm going to help you along here. A little modification. Soft elbows. We lift the head. We're going to peel away. You're on top of your sits bones here. Stretch your arms out. Bend your knees and lower yourself back down. If you would rather not hold on, if you're ready to just go with this to a higher level, send your legs out as you come up. Yes, bend and come down. The breathing is to inhale on the way up. Come right on top of those sits bones. Yes, squeeze into the ball. Exhale, you're down. Nice. Let's do that again. Lift head, lift shoulders, press into that ball. Come up. Beautiful. And then come down. And one more. Come up. Good. Now please stay with what we were just doing for these last three. If you want to leave your legs out, oh, definitely challenge here. Careful you're not arching. Inhale, come up. Squeeze the ball tight, tight, tight. Exhale, you're down. And two more. Inhale, come up. Tall spine. Beautiful. Exhale down. Here's your last one. Stay with me now. As you exhale, squeeze tight and tight and tight and tight. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. You can put the ball off to the side. Take a big stretch here. Ooh, yeah. Shake your legs. Now put the sole of one foot down. Please roll onto your belly. For swimming, arms go out in front, forehead is down. Draw your belly in, pick your right arm and your left leg up at the same time, then lower that. Do the other side. Inhale, you're up. And exhale down. And inhale, come up. And exhale down. Feel free to stay slow with this or bring everything up and swim. Small kick, bigger arms. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more breath. Good. Lower all the way down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Slide your legs together, prop your toes, flex your feet. Feel your thighs pop up, push right up into plank. Now your belly is in and your tail tucks under. We're not allowing ourselves to sink in our shoulders, okay? Rock forward on an inhale, exhale, shift back, inhale, come forward, exhale back, keep that belly in, squeeze your glutes a little bit. It'll help you stay out of your back. Good. One knee comes down, the other knee comes down. I think this is a great opportunity to stretch your wrists, put the backs of your hands together like this. Lower down. Okay, 10 push-ups. We're there. So you're welcome to do these on your knees if you like. Walk the knees back. But please try to come down towards your forearms so that you're doing more of a tricep push-up. They're not splaying out to the sides of your mat, okay? Belly is in, tail's tucked under. Maybe again, squeeze your glutes. If you'd like to do these in full plank, roll your shoulders back. Keep your head lifted, whichever way we're doing. We don't want to dump the head. Inhale, exhale, down and come up. Inhale and exhale. Nice. 5 more. Inhale, exhale. Tight, tight belly, guys. Squeeze through everything. Try not to let your belly button sink down towards the ground. Last one. We bring the hips right up into a downward facing dog. Let your chest melt. Let your heels just hover. Soften your knees. That's perfectly fine. Maybe put one foot down, bend the other knee, and then switch. And then I want you to come to your hands with your feet. So with a straight leg and a flat foot, walk up. As you arrive, put your feet in Pilates V, which is with heels together, feet apart. Not a very wide space, just a couple inches. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, roll to standing. Very slowly come up. Nice. I'll come down on the knees so you can see me. So stay up tall on your feet and take a big stretch up and a nice big exhale down. Thank you so much for following today. Please be well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of those all around you. And hope to see you in class really soon.